Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. For many years now, Washington's fallen apart. When they see the Penguins, failure's not too far away. But things have changed. Ovechkin to Kuznetsov, it's a miracle. A true blue miracle, miracle. The Capitals are moving on to the conference finals. Oh, I never thought we'd see this. The shrinky dinks didn't shrink. Oh, it's a miracle, a true blue miracle, miracle. I can't believe it's true that it happened. Oh, it's a miracle, a true blue spectacle, miracle. I can't believe the Caps won. It's a miracle, yes indeed. The Shrinky Dinks are moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Be careful. Armageddon could be behind us. I mean, what has happened? Only the second time in 11 playoff meetings, the Washington Capitals have slayed the dragon known as the Pittsburgh Penguins. The two-time Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins are gone. We're going to have a new champion this year in the NHL. Washington Capitals, and a perfect pass. A perfect pass for Ovechkin to Evgeny Kuznetsov in overtime. And that sweet goal right between the legs of Matt Murray. And you know what? If that goal didn't count, if he somehow missed, or Matt Murray made the save, he would have likely got his second chance because one of the Penguins trying to defend him looks like he threw his stick, which is a penalty shot. That would be a penalty shot, throwing the stick like that. But it didn't matter. The puck went in. The Capitals celebrated, and if you watch that celebration, look at the look at Ovechkin's face. Look at the look at his face. Look at the sigh of relief. I haven't seen anything like that since Steve Young in Super Bowl 29 when they were pulling the monkey off his back. And this monkey that was on the Penguins' back, on the Capitals' back, is as large as King Kong. I mean, I tell you. And Ovechkin had a great series, 7 points. Now they're playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, the Lightning are the better team. They're the more complete team this year. But in past years, the Capitals have been the regular season champion. They won 2 straight President's Trophy. See, don't win the President's Trophy. Don't win the President's Trophy. And they found a way to win. They found a way to win today. And now that they're past their nemesis, what is it going to be like? What are the Capitals going to play like against Tampa? If the Washington plays as good as they have today, and in Game 5, I give them a fighting chance. I think Tampa's going to win this. I think Tampa's the best team. I think Tampa's going to win the Stanley Cup. But if this finally allows the Capitals to breathe, and they go out there without any pressure and find a way to win against Tampa, who knows? There might be no stopping them. Maybe they'll actually take home the Stanley Cup. In which case, yep, the world will end. Meanwhile, Nashville, needing a win in Winnipeg after a brutal Game 5 loss, came out and played their best game in the series. Philip Forsberg was on fire, making incredible, ridiculous goals. One between his legs, and Pekka Rinne getting the shutout. And now that series is going back to Nashville for Game 7. After the Predators won 4-0 in Winnipeg. And the Predators have that huge monkey on their back known as the President's Trophy. Winnipeg's played good on the road. So that's anyone's game. But the sad thing is, there's no hockey for 2 days. Maybe it's time to catch up on some Netflix. NBA. The 76ers did not need to waste the confetti this time, as they played well and avoided the sweep 103-92. But that's just basically putting off the inevitable. Celtics haven't lost a playoff game at home yet. It's hard to see them losing Game 5. Meanwhile, the Toronto Raptors. Pathetic, putrid, horrendous, horrible, horrific, embarrassing, pathetic, putrid. DeMar DeRozan getting flagrant foul, getting kicked out of the game. This team absolutely quit. You know, I now dub the Toronto Raptors the NBA Shrinky Dinks. Wear it with pride, Toronto. Wear it with pride. And your logo is now Barney. I love you, you love me. LeBron and the Cavs kick my ass. I don't give any fight at all. The Cavs are moving on, and we are going home. Oh, Drake. Drake. You showed more fight than your team did. Baseball. P.J. Conlon became the first player born on the Emerald Isle to pitch in over 70 years, making his debut at the Mets. Didn't do too badly. Mets built a 5-0 lead, but tried to blow it. They did try to blow it. Bullpen was a little shaky. Gesellman got the win because Conlon didn't pitch. The record was at 5 innings. Robert Gesellman, not bad outing. He did give up that home run to Scooter Gennett, which was an absolute cheapie. That stadium in Cincinnati is just terrible. And let's face it, the Mets are 18-15. It's not a good win. You beat the Reds, the Cincinnati dreadful Reds. They're 8-27 Reds, and you know tomorrow with Jason Vargas going, the Reds are going to bounce back because Jason Vargas is just atrocious, hideous, horrendous, awful. I mean, I in that stadium, I won't be surprised if Vargas gives up 10 runs in the first inning. But 2 home runs by Adrian Gonzalez, a rare 1-2-3 inning by Jeurys Familia in the 9th. And the Mets ended their skid. But they're still not playing good baseball. Phillies beat the Giants 11-0. Just a bad day at the office for the Giants. Jeff Samardzija, a 6.62 ERA so far this year. The Twins beat the Cardinals 6-0. It was the Rangers 7-6 winners over the Tigers. The Cubs clubbed the Marlins 14-2. Ian Happ homered twice. It was George Springer, 6 hits, going 6 for 6 as the Astros clobbered the Athletics 16-2. Dallas Keuchel, who had been off to a slow start, improves to 2-5 on the season. And the Nationals beat up the Padres 8-5 in San Diego. Today's 3 stars are Pekka Rinne with his 34 saves, LeBron James with 29 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists in the embarrassment of Toronto, and George Springer going 6 for 6 with a home run and 3 RBIs and 4 runs scored for the Astros in their win over the Athletics. Today's birthday shout-out goes to one of the great defensive back safeties of all time. Probably the best. You might make an argument he's the best safety in the history of the NFL. Ronnie Lott, who turns 59. And we take a look back to 1988 when amateur officials had to be used for Game 4 of the Wales Conference Final between the Devils and Bruins because the officials were upset that Jim Schoenfeld was allowed to coach for the Devils after calling Don Koharski a fat pig and inviting him to have another donut. I think we all deserve another donut in honor of Jim Schoenfeld and that Devil team that played with a lot of heart that year. So get and have another donut on me. Have another donut. Have a good day.